with KHON2 Weather, Kamaka Pili.
Aloha Lapule, happy Sunday and happy holiday weekend, which is coming to a close. And as we close this weekend, we're going to start to see some changes in our island weather. We're highlighting the moku of Ko'olauloa here on Oahu. We're starting and ending off the day, more showers to be likely. But in the afternoon hours, we're going to be seeing those rain chances dwindle down to more scattered showers. And that looks to be typical for all windward areas tomorrow. Leeward sides, we're looking to be fairly dry as we step into the next couple days ahead of us, but we're going to keep that threat of ua slightly elevated along with our ocean conditions, all due to our wind. So we have that wind advisory again from Molokai down to Hawaii Island in effect up until Tuesday morning, but a potential to be extended to the ending of Tuesday and even extended across the islands to encompass more of the island chain. That in addition to a small craft advisory as well, thanks to those breezier winds that are coming in from the east. So you can expect east-facing shores to remain the choppiest, 6 to 8 footers tomorrow, 1 to 3 down in the south, 4 to 6 for the west, and 6 to 8 as well up towards the north. Now, north of the islands is where a lot of this activity is taking place, which will transfer to some changes in our weather. We have this cold front which inches closer towards the island chain, and that will slightly start to increase rain chances, which is being pushed in by this strong high pressure system, which will continue to build north of the islands. So we're experiencing around 15 up to 30 miles per hour in terms of sustained winds tomorrow. That's going to be strengthening up a notch to around 20 to 30 miles per hour in terms of sustained winds. Some areas, gusts, again, could be tapping into that 50 mile per hour mark. But we're going to start to see things dwindle off as we get into the second half of the week. But in terms of our ua, again, all these showers will be pushed in with those trades. Not much is expected tomorrow, but as mentioned, early morning and evening hours, windward sides could be seeing more likely showers. But we're really going to start to see an increase of shower activity thanks to that cold front by Monday evening. That looks to be moving and starting to make more landfall by early Tuesday morning, and it's going to be moving quite quickly. So we will start to see things dry out by the afternoon of Tuesday, but we're going to still start the Tuesday morning off on a little more of a damp note as that moisture moves out towards the west. As that moves out, we're going to be seeing drier air replace that with these gusty winds, and those winds are going to remain gusty at least for Wednesday, potentially into Thursday as they start to weaken. But in terms of the shower activity as we get into the second half, we're going to see drier conditions. So as I mentioned, strong winds will continue, maybe coming down a notch from the next couple days for that second half of the week. Dry conditions in terms of drought, not much shower activity. All that could be posing a threat for fire conditions, and that threat yet again as we step into the second half of this week, especially for leeward areas, which won't be seeing much shower activity as this cold front moves through. Nothing issued just yet, but we'll be keeping our eyes on the National Weather Service. And if you don't already have, be sure to download that KHON2 mobile app and subscribe to those push alerts. Have a beautiful week, everybody. Gina, back to you.